Alright guys, so moving on from our last video, I have to attach the two wires from the battery holder to the motor driver, but as you can see, it's too short. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew this again, the motor driver, so I can get into this little blue terminal block in there. And I'm going to use these Dupont wires I got, all right, to connect them. And that should be enough. Also, I'm going to zip tie them at the end, so they don't dangle around everywhere. Yeah, and for the batteries, I didn't buy them yet, but I'm going to be using the 18650 button top batteries and make sure they're at least like 2000 milliamp hours. If it's like 9,000 or something, that's probably fake. You shouldn't buy it. But yeah, I'm just gonna install it right now. Yeah. All right. So as you can see, if we can hear, let's get a better look. Can't really see it, but I have successfully attached the wires to the motor driver. I used just male to female Dupont wires to extend these two battery wires all the way over here. Now this was a lot harder than expected. It took me like an hour because I had to first remove the computer, then remove the second layer so we can get around it, and that kind of like bent the wires and stuff. So it's kind of wacky right now. I also reorientated the computer. As you can see, the USB-C port is right here, and I'm gonna put my battery pack, my Anker battery pack, back here somewhere, so that way it'll be easier. Yes, so that's it basically. All right, I forgot to record, but I did the control wires for the Pi. So basically, I just ripped 4 female to female wires, from this guy over here. Just ripped 4 off. I didn't do one. I just did it like I just ripped all 4 off, so it's still connected, so it's more organized. And I plugged them into the pins over. Let me see if I can. There we go. I plugged in the middle pins. So there's what, 6 pins. You just place all 4 of them in the middle, and then make sure you know what color it is. And as you can see, the yellow travels up all the way to, let's see, right over here. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like pin 13 or something. I don't know. I forget. If you look right down there. And the orange has to be right next to it. The red is right next to the yellow. All right. So the orange is the only one on the outer row. And the brown, let's see, my brown was over here. It travels up all the way. Skip a pin. That's just an empty ground pin apparently. And you plug it right next there. And that should be good. So I'm going to get some zip ties and tie this all together so it looks more organized. All right, I'll be back. So I've been testing some things out. So again, I got all of these wired up. Now I'm just testing these sensors, the HCSR04 sensors. So they gave us a bracket here to use. I plugged that in. Got some 4 female to female Dupont wires and plugged that in right over here. It should be pin 2, 4, 2, 6. Look over here. I forget what it's called, but right over there. So I can run some code. Now, when I tested the screen out, the keyboard was kind of finicky. It was kind of weird. So I found a loophole for that, which was to use, let's take a look here. That's just the chassis. RealVNC, I believe it's called. Yeah, RealVNC. So what this does basically is it kind of screen mirrors my screen to my phone or my computer. So I'm gonna run just some testing scripts, see if it works or not. Also run some for the computer as well. The batteries haven't come in yet, so let's wait for that. Yeah. Alrighty, so I just made kind of a prototype for the front end of the robot. Right over here. So I just have these plugged in right now. Don't worry about them. They're just for reference. But I made the front end for this thing to cover it up, so I can attach my sensors and camera mount. So currently, it is printing, as you can see. And let's take a look at my file on Fusion. Don't worry about it. That's just my Amazon thing. All right, here it is. Take a look. So put things out. Right over here is, so down there, the ribbon should come up and attach to the camera over here. Now this is not, of course, very ergonomic, or this is just like a prototype, so I just kind of made something up. This should cover the front end. Let's take a look. Let me move around to the back. Back here, I should add bolts, and then here it just gets open because it's like 2 layers down there, so just so it will fit. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but if you look down there, see that hole? That's just I matched it with the hole on the robot, so it should, bolt in. It's currently printing. That was the file. There's a lot of support, so I guess I should be careful of that. So I'm just gonna let it finish printing and see if it fits or not. I know I'm kind of disorganized right now, but I'm trying to get what I can done first because I don't have the batteries, and that's really, really inconvenient for me. I could test the the code to see if the wires work or not, but I don't. Well, the phone is kind of weird with it, and I can't exactly download it on this computer for some reason, so I have to try it on another computer, and I don't have the computer right now, so it's kind of inconvenient for me. But I'll be back when this is done over here, and we'll see if it works or not. All right.